Hello, beautiful souls. My name is Cora Flora, and today I feel inspired to flow for you an inspirational card reading video. So, without further ado, two cards from the Keepers of the Light deck by Kyle Gray. And my intention is that these two cards, provide inspiration that supports you during this week, helps you connect with your own inner wisdom, helps expand your experience of heaven on earth, and helps you heal in whatever ways serve your highest good, because the truth is that we're all healing on some level. We're all integrating. We're all going through stuff. We're all elevating to our next levels. So may this support you in that. You know what? I have a feeling it might just be one card that wants to come out. No, it's two. All right. So, we have three actually. Okay, so here we go. Green Tara, Supreme Protection. You are protected, cords are being cut, move beyond limitations, trust. So I feel from this, with the cords being cut, like inviting you to say a prayer right now. If you wish, feel free to resonate with me. So God, Goddess, Great Love, Great Spirit, Source of all that is, I invoke you now, as well as this beautiful Green Tara, Goddess, to cut any cords between us and anything that doesn't serve our highest good. Past, present, or future, anything. So that we can be truly our authentic selves and blossom in our greatest potential. Take a deep breath. I feel many of us are going through changes right now that may feel overwhelming, may feel out of control, and just know that the divine has the wheel of your life, that you are being supported and guided, and any changes that happen are for your highest good, and that's why trust comes in. And I know it's hard to trust when challenges are emerging or things are flowing in ways that are mysterious, but this great mystery loves you unconditionally, more than you know. And the more that you can feel that, trust that, flow with that, the more that it will show you why the blessings are flowing in this way. So we have Saint Germain, karma releasing, move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. So this with the other card makes me feel like maybe there's some relationship changes, maybe there's some job changes, just things being let go of, and it's a good thing. So this is here to say that some of it could have been karma, some of it could have been part of what your soul charted. Either way, it's time to let go. So again, I'd like to invoke a prayer. So God, Goddess, Great Spirit, Great Love, Source, I call upon you now to bring your violet flame of purification in harmony with this amazing being, Saint Germain, to purify anything in our lives that does not serve our highest good, any past energetics, any future predictions, anything that just doesn't serve us. Please help us let it go with ease and grace, and may any karma connected to our past, the lineages of our family, or even the lineages of our souls be released now. And know that this happens in layers, and that's okay. And to just trust it, to flow with it. I get a feeling too, intuitively, this feeling of becoming friends with your darkness. That even though you might feel an impulse to be like, okay, I'm going to set goals and like be the best I can and do all the things, sometimes you actually just need to surrender. And just to surrender to your true feelings and just go down a rabbit hole of where you feel your soul is guiding you and notice what you discover. Notice what healing emerges. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Joel, cool. It says, remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Wow. And I love this because this is really like how we went from karma to dharma. And this is about really transforming all the dark into gold, into light, into blessings. Because really that's what was intended, always. Whether it happened in another lifetime or whether it happened in this lifetime, all the challenges that your soul has experienced are here to bless you, to ultimately bring blessings of healing, of wisdom, of illumination, of service, of whatever creativity that feels inspired to flow through you. It's part of your path. So this is encouraging you as well to remember that it's in your pain that you find your purpose. At least, that's what I feel, so take it with a grain of salt, but I feel that. I know for me, when I've gone deeper and deeper into my pain, it's like that's when I've found my medicine. That's when I found the reasons why, like the purpose for what, not the reasons, but yeah, the purpose why I'm here and what my soul came here to heal and share with others. So this is coming with the extra message, do not be afraid, and to love your way through it. And it's okay if you are afraid of things, but this is encouraging you to not be afraid when challenges come, or not be afraid of the darkness, or not be afraid of your own pain, and to know that it is love. That deep down, when you feel it all, allow it to alchemize through you. The truth will be revealed, and the truth is love. In so many different ways. Okay, so I usually do, I try to balance it. So let's see if we can get 3 beautiful cards here. Okay, there's at least one. And these, I like to imagine or intend that they support the human integration, support us with whatever steps are needed to walk this into reality, and support us on our journeys. So here we go. So number 1, we have healing begins. More healing. So this is just echoing kind of what the previous cards were saying, cutting the cords, moving into being friends with our pain, finding our purpose and our path. And this is just encouraging you to go deeper and to know that this is the time for it. It's autumn. It's the time to go into dark and love our way through it. So this is encouraging you on that path. And know that if you're experiencing challenges that may seem out of the blue or mysterious, just again, know that it's a mystery loving you and that there is purpose. So to follow those breadcrumbs or those constellating stars of inspiration, they are guiding you with great love and great purpose. Next we have take the lead. Leader, you are a leader. And what I love about this is it speaks to leadership by connection with source. That's what I really see in that symbolism, and mastery. So this is really encouraging you to get on your game in terms of spirituality, in terms of your own connection with your own soul, and trusting your wisdom. I feel like it's one thing to read something in a book or hear some master say something, but when we really find it from deep within, that is a jewel unlike any other, and that's something that's truly unique that we can share with the world. I feel the same about songwriting. Even though I might be influenced by different people or inspired by other people, deep down, the most beautiful and powerful songs are the ones that come from my raw depths. And usually they come with fear and vulnerability, where I'm, like, for example, even the song Vulnerability, I was so vulnerable, like too vulnerable to share it for a while, because it just felt so tender in terms of the energetics of what it represented and the place that it came from inside of me. And now it's more, now that I've sung it more, it feels more like it's like a loving thing and a thing that feels more comfortable being presented publicly. But it did take me pioneering my way through it to share that thing. And I feel like encouraging you to feel the fear and do it anyways, to move forward with what it is that you feel inspired to share. And it's interesting that I'm going like this, like vocalizing, sharing your truth, and especially the things that you're scared to say or the things that feel vulnerable, because the things that come from the deep depths of your raw experience and perhaps that make you shake to say it are the most powerful and will create the most positive impact. So this is encouraging you to take the lead, and only you know what that means. But I feel this is an encouragement that you are a leader. And even though it may be tempting, do not doubt the importance of your mission. And of course, it's good to take time to rest sometimes, and it's, to retreat and recover, especially when challenges are flowing. But you can summon that warrior within you, and you can keep moving forward. You can keep leading the way, lighting the way, loving the way. Because the truth is, on this earth collective experience right now, there is a lot of awakening happening, a lot of shifting, changes, and it's really up to us to make this better and help this alchemize collectively into something amazing. So I feel this energy of like just getting our hands in the dirt and really planting those deep seeds of what we really want to experience, thanks to all the fertile compost of life. And finally, for this week, we have Blossom, but it's in the upside down position. So the way that I read cards, this means that there could be just a kink in your energetic around this theme. So the theme of blossoming. So I'd like to ask that great spirit, great love, great source of all that is, our guides, our angels, to anyone who's watching this video. And of course, if you don't consent to this, just click out. But if you do, this is for you. Because we are all connected through time and space. Okay. But God, Goddess, great love, guides and angels, please shift any blocks of what this might represent for myself or for anyone connected to this video. Help us to blossom fully, to manifest fully, to rise fully into that next level of what we wish to create. That up level, that uplifting blossom, expansion, and the amazing new growth that's even beyond what we ever thought was possible, or even our ancestors. So I get a feeling at this time, and I'm especially feeling women, I'm especially feeling leadership, but I feel like there's this encouragement around really stepping into how powerful we are at manifesting. Like, we can create, and then I'm speaking to the women right now, but I mean, it's for men as well, or non-binary, however you identify, really, truly. But speaking specifically to female energy, feminine energy, which we all have inside of us, it is so powerful. Like, it reminds me of the saying, like, you give a woman food and she'll make a meal. You give a woman a house, she'll make a home. You give a woman sperm, she'll make a human. And it's in nature as well. There's this sort of like creative, nurturing energy that we have access to, and that's the feminine in all of us. And I feel this card is really encouraging us to step into that creative power. Like, what I love about this card is she's just kind of like cultivating an energy, a feeling, a vibration. And perhaps it's even something she's visualizing. Perhaps it's even something she's dancing. Perhaps it's something she's putting on her vision boards and meditating, imagining, and playing with the possibilities from a space of just excitement and fun and bliss and pleasure and joy. And it's like from that space of that ball of energy, it then, as she kind of lets it go and flows it into the universe, it ends up manifesting into these things, into these physical things, into form. So from the formless into form, which is exactly what we can do physically in terms of creating humans and so much. And I feel like there's a lot to say about masculine and feminine energies. A lot of it is mysterious to me and I don't know, but I will say that I am in awe of the great mystery of the feminine. And I feel that it's time for us to really step even deeper into honoring that power within ourselves, within the earth, within all life. And I feel like, again, you know what this is for you. So there's an encouragement to step into that even more. All right, well, thank you for listening. Wishing you a beautiful week and an ever-flowingly, ever-blossomingly, ever beautifully now.